And let these fanatics go free without a word? Without answering for what they've done? I don't think so.
What we've done? What about what you've all done?
Oh, I'm sorry. Remind me. Was it the Underground telling you what to think? What to believe? What to eat? What to read? When to sleep? Where to go? No. That was your Baron sport. And you stood behind her through it all, didn't you?
Hey everybody, Old Man Alchemist back with another raw and wiggling episode in our playthrough of Aether and Iron. Alright, we've got... we need to go to... Nellie's place. Just see what she's got, if anything. Nothing new here.
How can I help?
Let's tell her about Dufresne.
You remember our old friend Dufresne, right? He's gone. You don't have to worry about him ever coming after you again.
Oh.
Something wrong? I thought you'd be relieved.
No, it's just I've been so focused on my work and the well's expanding and he's left me alone for so long that I haven't had the time to think of him. Or the desire to. Thank you, Gia, for letting me know. That's one less problem to worry about.
She turns back to her work. Dufresne's death, nothing more than another item crossed off her to-do list. I tell myself I should follow her example, but the gray-eyed specter lingers.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Alright, let's just take a quick run to the root cellar.
There you are.
You have any machine gun, lady? No machine guns. Never a damn machine gun. The one thing I want, she doesn't have. Go figure. Plenty of heavy weapons. But not what I'm looking for. Grenade launcher sucks. I mean, this is just garbage. Doesn't make any sense. The enemy's grenade launcher works pretty nicely, but not ours.
Just got a new shipment in.
I've got to go
So long.
to her place because I need to be able to access my stash. So here we go to her place. All right. I don't know why I can't sell it right from here. Why can't I? This is nuts. What, she can't take stuff anymore? Wow. It doesn't look like it's letting me sell her anything. I don't understand why. Alright, well, I guess that's gonna be our, what we use for breaking down and fixing stuff. Alright, let's go.
The eerie quiet as we enter Annie's greater pasture is belied by the columns of oily smoke rising behind tenement buildings in the distance. And what's that saying? Where there's smoke, streams of fleeing refugees flow through the main drag like blood from an open wound. On the other side of the block, the air is pierced by the crack of celebratory skyward gunfire.
listen to that. The people have reclaimed what's rightfully theirs. I say we have a chat with them about their bright futures in the underground, eh?
Well, recruitment's one thing, but what about those refugees? Who knows what they've been through? We may be able to help.
Apollo's champing at the bit. Sam's characteristically hesitant. Another argument looms above their heads like a gathering storm front on the horizon. I interrupt to swat away the clouds. Either way, it's tough, unpredictable terrain to move through. Lots of civilians. We'll need to tread carefully.
Well, you're our resident smuggler. Which path would you choose?
Well, what is this? Checkpoint. Checkpoint. I don't know why there's a checkpoint over there. What is this? Annie's Walk. We don't need that. War-torn mission. I guess that's where we're going.
Here, the huddled masses are yearning fiercely to escape the conflict. I see torn clothing, hastily gathered belongings, and the same helpless confusion on the faces of the young and the elderly alike. A voice floats above the bustle of bodies, and I see a troop of Annie's Samaritans trying to impose order on the chaotic assembly. Sam charges forward to intercept, his righteous engine revving.
Wrong way, folks. Head towards Hepburn Avenue.
Leave these people alone. Can't you see they're just trying to get to safety?
What do you think we're doing, Grandpa? Hey, you! Only one item per person!
You can't stop them from leaving.
Who said anything about stopping them? Who are you, anyway?
Yeah, let's explain who we are. Maybe he'll come to his senses.
We're the Underground, pal, and we're here to make sure these people get to safety. Surprise and confusion strike the man in the face like a sudden nasty odor, and he blanches.
Wait. No, we made a deal. We agreed to your terms.
Sam seems to sense a missing flavor in the situation's cocktail mix of heightened emotions, and lowers his voice gently to address the man.
All right, son. Let's make sure we're on the same page. Who did you speak with? What were these terms you mentioned?
The Samaritan's clearly itchy to escape both this conversation and the island, but his confusion keeps his feet glued in place as he replies.
We surrendered. We just want to find somewhere safe. You, that is, the rebels, they said that we were free to leave.
I'm starting to understand what's happening here. These rebels, were they citizens of Nation's Crusade?
Yes. Half of them have family or friends among these folks here. Look, we just want to evacuate. If we could...
Oh, this is rich. You're telling me you've given up the fight? Annie the Axe's fiercest crusaders, corralling a herd of grandmothers to safety like gentle little sheep.
The Samaritan, raised to dutifully turn the other cheek, flushes angrily at the insult, but keeps his mouth firmly clamped.
Apollo, they clashed with the locals, and they just want to resettle. Let's let them get to it.
And let these fanatics go free without a word. Without answering for what they've done? I don't think so.
What we've done? What about what you've all done?
Oh, I'm sorry. Remind me. Was it the Underground telling you what to think? What to believe? What to eat? What to read? When to sleep? Where to go? No. That was your Baron sport. And you stood behind her through it all, didn't you?
Yeah, but if we start browbeating the guy, I mean, right now, this isn't what we're trying to do. We need to get to the things and fix shit. Not sit here and be judge, jury, and executioner of some low-level bureaucrat.
Sam's right. Besides, we've got our own business to see to.
We do. Where are these folks headed, son?
We're escorting them as far as Port Temperance. Beyond that, I don't know.
Anything we can do to help?
The Samaritan seems surprised at the question, like he hasn't heard anyone ask such a thing in a long time.
No, I think we're all right. Thank you.
Sam extends his iron palm for a handshake. The man grips it, flinching at the touch of cold metal. He smiles weakly.
Good luck to you. Go with God.
Yeah. Kumbaya and amen to you too.
Listen, Apollo, I understand where you're coming from, buddy. I don't like that either, but sometimes you just gots to do what you gots to do.
The forward base is a bombed-out husk, black streaks of explosive residue marking a grim tally of the lives that were paid to claim this territory. The echoing pop of gunfire from a few short blocks away reveals how close we are to the front lines. Here, in the throat-tightened quiet and on the face of the sentry guard, the atmosphere is taut as a bowstring.
Speak to Apollo and Sam, okay?
Mr. Ironhand, Mr. Diamond, sirs, welcome. Go on through.
Thanks, pal.
Are you 8-Shot Rendazzo?
Sometimes.
Wow, I mean, welcome, ma'am. And thank you.
For? The man seems confused by my question, as though my very existence were a blessing. His reply is painfully earnest.
For everything.
As we pass into the sandbagged sanctuary of the base, I see the fresh recruits we coerced on the road. Their shoulders hunch as they're handed fresh clothes, muffled explosions booming in the near distance.
Gia, Apollo and I have matters to discuss. It would be a great help if you'd check on everyone and make sure they have what they need. Thank you.
I'll see if there are any bolts around here I can tighten. Catch you in a bit.
Wow, okay. We're still in the New York Dispatch. Okay, we've got tons of stuff here to click on.
Every time a barony falls, the guns come out. After all, what's civil unrest without a little firepower? Wouldn't hurt to see if any scraps fell off the table.
Total bonus 7. Well, now, I'm not feeling lucky. And, I like hedging my bets. I mean, don't play fair. Where's the fun in that? The idea is to win.
Rebel by his cuff. Excuse me, comrade. Who's the leader of this little band of freedom fighters? We're going after the Baron, and we're going to need all the help we can get.
I recognize you. If you're going after Annie, you're going to need this.
He cracks open the nearest crate and emerges with a polished automatic rifle, beautifully constructed from butt to barrel. It's a real thing of beauty, and I accept it with the care of a museum curator being handed a priceless artifact. Almost a shame it's about to see combat.
You know, Supply master.
The camp supply tent is staffed by a woman with black hair and an easy smile. She wipes her brow, the exposed muscles of her arms shining from stacking crates and hauling sandbags.
Maybe she's got a machine gun.
How goes the fight? Aye. Now, we finally got an ammo restock. Ready to kick some ass. If you'll pardon the French.
I'll let it slide.
What are you after? We're low on pretty much everything, but we make it work.
How are the rebel operations going?
What's the situation on the front line?
You know Gethsemane? Where the axe lays our head every night? We're right on her damn doorstep. They say we'll have her in handcuffs by morning.
Really? Hard to believe. Her flock seems pretty devoted.
Devotion only works if you believe in the cause. Plenty of folks have woken up and realized they're on the wrong side of this thing. Her flock's smaller every day.
I'm glad you're so optimistic about our chances.
Don't get me wrong, we're in a tight spot. We're understaffed, underfed, poorly trained, and scared as hell. But you know what keeps us going?
What's that?
The truth. Trust me, waking up and realizing we don't have to listen to her lies anymore. Talk about a shot in the arm.
The underground tactics?
Help me understand something. We're outnumbered here, but we're pushing them back anyway. What's our secret?
We hit them where it hurts. Their pride. We show them why they should be with us, not against us. It ain't that hard. Not when you can point to that and ask them to tell you with a straight face that everything's gonna be fine.
She jabs a finger in the direction of the swelling gravity blister in the sky, looking for all the world like it's ready to pop. What do you do when you're not changing hearts and minds?
Me? I'm a school teacher. 3rd grade.
I must be gawping like a loon, because she lets out a delighted musical laugh.
I know. Crazy times, aren't they?
About Apollo.
You ever met Apollo Diamond?
Sure. He's a legend around here. He recruited me.
He did? How'd you meet?
Annie and her buckethead showed up at my school. Locked it down, scared the kids half to death. Started listing out all the things we could and couldn't teach anymore. As if she knows best. I went to an underground meeting that same night. And that's where I met Apollo.
A complex tangle of emotions fight for real estate across her youthful face.
He made me finally see what I'd been ignoring for years.
What's that?
The only good Baron is a dead Baron.
Alright, what do you have for sale?
Let's see what you have for sale.
We're low on stock, but I'm sure we can spare a few things.
Improved light machine gun. That's not what we're looking for. We're not looking for that either. Zealot's lightning rod. Damages all vehicles, including your own, in a huge area. I don't think so, man. That doesn't make sense to me. What is this? Aether miss. Engine failure doesn't do jack diddly. Aether javelin. Nah. I don't need that. I'm gonna take these money, these parts. We got enough. What is this? I don't feel like respecting anybody. I was really wanting to buy a damn gun, man. A machine gun. That sucks. That's Sam.
There's a firelight in the eyes of the sentries on guard duty that even exhaustion and horror hasn't doused. They seem proud to be here. I'm starting to understand how they feel. A mother shares what little comfort she can with a frail hug with her son. He catches sight of me and waves me over.
It's you. I can't believe it. It's really you.
Hi.
Honey, this is Gia Randazzo. This is the woman who saved us.
I feel bile rise like an evil tide in my throat, the plain-faced look of awe on the young boy's face.
Wow.
How do they know me? Or how do you know?
Have we met?
No. I never thought we'd actually get to speak with a hero of the underground. Aren't we lucky, honey?
Oh, hero? I've been called a lot of things in my life, but that's a new one.
But you are a hero. My mama told me everything you did. You exploded General Eli. You got rid of that scary Dreamland lady. And you're going to make it so I can go to school again, right?
That's right, sweetie. Gia and the underground will make Annie go away too. And then you can go back to school and keep learning.
I like learning. I like to read. Comic books are my favorite. You're like a comic hero.
I smile weakly and keep my trap squeezed shut. What am I gonna do? Tell him the truth? What good has that ever done?
What have you been through?
You must have had a tough couple days.
It's all right. We're safe now. When our neighbors started fighting Annie's thugs, I thought we were done for.
Yeah, it was really scary. The bodega on the corner went kaboom!
But that's nothing, honestly. I just hate being so scared all the time. Scared of breaking a new rule we haven't been told about yet. Of the rules that might be coming next.
Nobody should have to live like that.
I wouldn't want to.
No. But we did live. And that's what counts.
So, confirm my identity.
Yep. Gia's my name. This is all pretty new to me, too. But you know what?
What?
Sometimes, even I get scared.
You do?
Yep. And you know what I do when that happens?
What?
I keep going anyway. Just like you. The boy beams like a 1,000,000-watt spotlight stroking the cheek of a cotton cloud. His mother's eyes are wet with gratitude as she reaches out her hand for mine.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Okay.
The shattered remains of a church bell lie half buried in rubble. The only ringing to be heard around here is in the ears of shell-shocked frontline fighters. High-pitched wails escape the open flap of the medical tent as a field surgeon and a nurse struggle to keep their thrashing patient's blood from escaping his body. The doctor moves with desperation, while the nurse seems frustrated by what she seems to think are her colleagues' fruitless ministrations.
I can't stop the bleeding. Get the clamp!
This patient's already been triaged. Why are we wasting our time?
Help me, damn it, or we'll lose him.
The nurse folds her arms defiantly, and I notice her glancing suspiciously at a telltale glow in the screaming patient's terrified eyes.
Well, we're going to try Brainiac. Hope it works. I'm not saving. Guess not.
That looks like a bad bleed. What happened?
No time. Grab me the clamp over there.
I look at the array of shining metal tools on the tray nearby. Their purposes and uses as unfamiliar to me as a day without a headache. Helpless, I search the doctor's face for clues.
The clamp! It is the... Ugh, damn it!
I turn to the nurse for help. I might as well ask the moon to sing me a song. Which one's the clamp?
You're so eager to save this rat, you figure it out.
Wow. You're a nurse?
Desperately, I grab the leather belt around the Aether's upper leg and yank it tight, like pinching off a fuel line before the engine ignites. It's not enough. His screams fade to gurgling silence. You've got about 5 seconds to explain yourself.
I don't have time. I have real patients who need my attention.
She shows me her back, moving out from the shadow of the tent.
You can't use a bitch.
Real patients? What do you call...
Save your breath, hon. She won't operate on Aether's.
What? That's... I don't...
You said it. They're getting hit twice as hard as anyone right now. which means twice the work for me.
What can I do?
You've done plenty. Unless you've got a cure for bigotry under that hat.
He looks at the prostrate body of the Aether on the slab, and I leave before I can figure out an innovative new way to feel more useless. Rebel fighters, hands trembling with exhaustion, shuffle like ghosts through a food line. I approach one mid-meal, who's mechanically dipping some visibly stale bread into a bowl of colorless soup. Hey there. Got enough to eat?
Nah, not really. Bucketheads cut off our supply lines. A friggin' mouse wouldn't live long on this slop, and we're lucky to have it.
Damn. Anything I can do?
Why? You the new quartermaster?
No, well, I'm a smuggler, actually.
Then you must be making a killing. I could buy half a seaham with what you people charge for a tenderloin these days. Give me some space, will you? They're sending us out again soon.
He waves me away, turning back to his pitiful meal. I don't reply. What would I even say?
All right, so it's just Sam and Apollo.
Sam and Apollo bicker over a table inside a makeshift lean-to, their caustic rhythms as familiar and stressful as fire sirens in the distance.
There's no guarantee of a ceasefire if we keep escalating things.
What would you have us do, old man? Roll over and beg Annie for mercy?
You've overcommitted. A direct assault on Gethsemane is foolhardy, and you know it.
We'll never get another chance, Sam.
You can seek glory on your own time. I won't be party to it.
Oh, selfless Sam. Never even looking for a thank you for his decades of toil and sacrifice. What a crock.
You two blockheads can't even feed your own troops properly. What makes you think you know how to wage a war? Both men have retorts chambered and loaded, but the spark fizzles in the pan as we're interrupted by rapid, stumbling footsteps. Two rebels barge in, breathing hard, their skin painted with dust and blood.
Apollo, sir! We're sustaining heavy fire at Gethsemane. We're dying out there, sir. We need support.
Easy, sport. Easy. You'll have it.
And what's your report, son?
Buckethead's set an island adrift. It's falling. We don't know how many is still on there.
What? We'll send rescue, not to worry.
Apollo pulls Iron Hand aside and hisses low so the scouts won't hear him. I hear him just fine, though.
Sam, you said it yourself. We're overcommitted. We can't do both.
Damn. Evacuate the civilians from the falling island. Attack the stronghold. Let's get it done. This is war. I'm sorry. It's the way it is.
In the shadow of the hateful, bloated well, hearing the urgency in the Gethsemane scout's voice, and Annie's fiery rhetoric in my head, the ways forward seem to collapse into one unavoidable path. This might be our only shot at Annie. We have to take it.
My thoughts exactly, darling.
But, sir...
Apollo grabs the protesting scout by the shoulders, urgent sincerity straining his voice.
This is our chance, old sport. It will all be worth it in the end. You understand, eh?
We'll do everything we can for the people on the island. You two scouts, let's get you patched up.
I'm coming to Gethsemane. This is one fight I'm not gonna miss.
Right. Gia, darling, you're with me. To arms! To Annie!
The New York Dispatch is completed. And what do we have? I don't seem to have gotten anything. Missions. The last shot. Breach the first barricade, breach the final barricade. Okay, so, What was that? New York Dispatch, was it? Yeah, the New York Dispatch. Okay, guys, we're going to end this one here. Hey guys, if you've been enjoying our playthrough and want to stay abreast of everything we're doing on the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Do me a great favor, crush that like button also, and finally, leave me some comments. Let me know what you're playing, what you're looking forward to, or just what's going on with you. Until next time, this is Old Man Alchemist saying stay cool and peace.